your mat. Do a couple of cat-cows here. And go ahead and just mute yourselves when you can. All right. Rosemary, good morning. I think that's you. Round and curl your spine. So we're doing some cat-cows. You can do them from a standing position. Arch your back. We're going to do a quick warm-up, but we're doing it on the floor today. Just incorporating a little bit of flexibility, a little bit of strength, a little bit of core work. Good. Let's do a couple more right here. And then when you're done, I want you to come into just a neutral position. Take your right hand, left leg out for balance. And then give me 3 elbow to knee touches. Go for 3 and out. 2, one more time. 1, hold it out, reach out long in both directions. Inhale, take your arm and leg down. Exhale, left arm, right leg back. If you did the other arm, that's okay. In 3, we do 3 knee tucks and go. 3, 2, one more time. 1, hold it out, lengthen a little bit longer. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the floor, tuck your toes, and lift your hips, downward facing dog. Pedal your dog from side to side, right and left. Keep your hips up in the air. And then come into a high plank position. You can drop the knees now, or just step forward with that right leg and then drop the knee. So if you're standing up, you're doing this same thing without the knee touching the floor. Hands on the inside of that right leg, lift your chest up. Rotate your right arm up and open, and then circle that right arm a couple times backwards and a couple times forward. Just getting some mobility into the shoulder. Right arm comes all the way up, up, up. Right hand down. Tuck your left toes, find a high plank, find a downward dog, step your left foot forward, either your knee is on the floor or it's not, and then bring the knee down when you can. Take the left arm forward and take 3 or 2 circles in one direction, and then reverse it, and then hold that twist, open up. Good. As you take your left leg out, a little bit to the left corner, bring the left arm inside the left leg, step the right leg forward, come into a low squat. I'm going to turn this way now. Low squat, bringing your knees or your arms inside your knees and rolling side to side. Good. Shift your hips. Bring your hands to your thighs. Round your back, pull your belly in. Arch your back. Round your back. Arch your back, round your back, and roll all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders back and around. All right, so here's the deal. Keep moving, guys. We've got 4 sets, 4 exercises per set. I think most of them are 4 exercises. The first exercise in this set is jumping jacks. Second exercise is squats. Third exercise are bicep curls, and then an overhead press. We're doing 8 reps, then we're doing 6 reps, then we're doing 4, then 2. All right, so it's going to move kind of quickly. That's our whole point. I want those of you who have to leave early to get as much in as you can. So we start with jumping jacks. If you're not jumping, you're stepping side to side. Your arms are going up over your head. All right, here we go for 8 jacks. In 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up your weights. For 8 squats, if you're not using weights, that's cool too. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, weight into your heels, 3, 2, one more time, stand all the way up, give me 8 bicep curls, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, 1, overhead for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. One more. Good. Bring the weights down. 6 jumping jacks in 4, 3, 2, go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up your weights if you're using. 6 squats, go. 6. You can change your squat position each time if you want. 3, 4, 5, 6, stand up bicep curls right into it. 6, 5, 4, 3, good morning. 2, stay up. Good, 6 overhead. 6, 5. If you need to change weights, that's okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the weights down. 4 jumping jacks in 4, 3, 2. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squats. 3, 2, go. 4, 3, 2. Good. Into your bicep curls. 4 of those. 3. You all know what to do if you're not doing squats and things. Hold it up. Overhead press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight down. 2 of everything. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, go. 1, 2. Pick up your weights. Squat. 1, 2. Biceps. 1, 2. And overhead for 1 and 2. I just changed my shoulders on that one. All right, guys. So take a short little break in between sets. We have a walkout. So you're not going to love this. Some of you are not going to do it. You might just hold a plank. But you're going to walk yourself forward. When you get there, it's 8 mountain climbers, or not mountain climbers so much as knee to opposite elbow or knee in front of you. Then you're going to lift your hips and walk your feet to your hands. You're going to stand up, turn around. If you have space to keep going out, go out. And you're going to do it again. When you get up standing, if you want, add a little jump. 1 jump. Okay, 1 jump per. So we get the walkout, 8 knee, walk your hands to your feet, or your feet to your hands, jump up, spin it around, and do it again. I'm going to keep moving back and forth on my mat so my back is never really to you. All right, stand at the back of your mat. Take a big breath in, bring your arms all the way up. Good. Round yourself down. If you're not walking out, you're in a plank or you're on a tabletop. All right, 8 knee to elbow. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet to your hands. Jump up. Spin it around. I'm going to step back. That's 1. We're going to do 8 of these. Come up. Round it down. Walk it out. Good. 6 knee to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk it up. Roll it up. Jump. Turn it around. Let's go again. Arms up. Round it down. This time it's 4 knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk your feet to your hands. Jump up. Spin it around. This time it's 2. Arms all the way up. Roll it down. So this is a little bit different than the other series that we're doing. This is 2. Walk it up. Jump it up. Come back around. Back down for 8. Arms up. Exhale, roll it down. Walk it out. Let's do 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet up. Jump up. Do you want to jump to your feet to your hands? You can do that too. Arms up. 6 going. Round it down. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Walk up. Jump up. Spin it around. 4 is next. Arms all the way up. Roll it down. Walk it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can make it as much of a burpee as you need. Last one. Arms up. Roll it down. 2, 1, 2. Walk it up. Jump up. Turn it around. Easy. All right. Next exercise. Muay Thai lunges. Right leg only. So we're going to come back. Jump up. 8 of those. Then we have a row and a rear delt. 8 of those. We have the other leg. So it's a jump up, but if you want to make it just a knee up or just knees, that's fine. After that, we have 1 weight, chest press to tricep. Out, in, up, down, up. Okay? 8 of everything, 6, 4, 2. All right, so you don't need weights with the Muay Thai lunge. It's up to you if you want to use it. Right leg goes back. Here we go. In 3, 2, go. 1, up, 2, push from the floor, 3, 4, 5. Some of you will get that knee back down to the floor. 6, 7, 8. Pick up your weights. Row to rear delt. 1 movement. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to drown out the sound of the birds. Feel like I'm in the movie. 6, 7, and 8. Good. Put your weights down. Left leg. 8 Muay Thai lunges. Go. 1, up, 2. Use your arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 1 weight. You choose the weight you want. 3, 2, go. Out, up, tricep. 1, out, up, 2, out, 3. Here's 4. So this set will be longer than the last one. 2 more. 7. 1 more. 8. Put your weights down off to the side because you're going to be using that space for lunging. All right? If you're not lunging, jumping, you're lunging without the jump, or you're bringing your knees up in 3, right leg first, 2, 6 of these. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Row to rear delt. 3, 2, and 1. 6, 5, 4, 3. Hang in there, guys. If it's going fast, go at your own pace. 1. Good. Left side. Muay Thai lunge. 6 of them in 3, 2, go. Lunge. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Single weight. Chest press to tricep overhead. 3, 2, go. Out, up, behind you, and 1. Out, behind you, 2. Out, behind you, 3. Out and in, 4, 5. 1 more. 6. That's it, guys. Awesome job. Put the weight down. Right leg is first for 4 reps. Everybody get ready in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Rear delt. This is Demi Lovato, I think. I just saw she's got some really cool documentary about her life. All right, here we go. 4, out, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Left side's coming up. 4 Muay Thai lunges in 3, 2, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Single weight. You're almost there, guys. Chest press to tricep overhead in 3, 2, go. Out. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. 4, and up. Good job. All right. All 2s. Snake eyes. No, that's 1s. Okay. Ready in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, rear delt, and a row, or row and a rear delt. 3, 2, go. 1, 2. Good. Left Muay Thai lunge. Go. 1, 2, 1 press overhead, 1 weight I should say, 2 reps. 3, 2, go. Out, up, out, up, and done. Good. All right. So we're working fast. There's a couple of reasons. One is half of you have to leave early. Two is it's higher intensity because we're going to keep it moving. All right, our next exercise is on the floor again. You can feel free to keep weights down for a bridge. So we have mountain climbers. If you're not on the floor, go to something a little bit lower and just bring your knees up to your chest. Or stand up and do knees to chest. Otherwise, you're on the floor and it's only 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not 8 sets. We have a hip bridge, then we have plank jacks on the floor, and then we have some push-ups. Good old-fashioned push-ups, okay? So keep a weight nearby for some of that. We're going to get started with 8 mountain climbers, hands under shoulders. You could be on your forearms. You could be standing. All right, so know where you're at. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On your back, if you'd like, with a weight on your hip. 8 hip bridges in 3, 2, go. 8. All the way up and down. 2, 3, squeeze your glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your hips down. Come to a plank or a forearm plank or stand up and do jumping jacks. Plank jacks in 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Push-ups. Whatever position you want your hands in. Shift your weight forward, knees up or down, go. 8, 8, 7, 6, head in line with tail. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to mountain climbers. Take a little child's pose in between, stretch out your shoulders and chest. Then come back up for 6 mountain climbers in 3, 2, go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your back for bridges, hips up, weight on your hips if you'd like. Begin. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to the floor or standing for jacks. Plank jacks in 3, 2, go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either stay where you are, drop to your knees, take your arms wider or closer. 6 push-ups. Go. 6, 5, 4, 3. If your knees are down, tuck your toes. 1. Quick little stretch just to stretch out the chest and shoulders. Back up for mountain climbers for 4 reps. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy. 4 hip bridges. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down. Plank jacks. 3, 2, go. 4. Keep your hips low. 2, 1. Drop to your knees or stay up. 4 push-ups. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back. This is our last one. 2 mountain climbers, right and left. That's all you need to do. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2. Almost too fast, yeah? Good. Hip bridges, up, twice. 2 plank jacks, 2 push-ups. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Sit back and stretch. We're coming back up to a standing position. This is our last exercise in this manner of exercise. So get ready for it. You'll need 1 weight, 2 weights, and I said lighter weights to some of you, right? If not, just use your arms. Let's see where we're at. And remember, it's only a couple of reps each time, so if you want to try it heavier, that's okay. All right, first is a snatch. Pulling from the floor up overhead. Some of you like to jump it, like my daughter does. Feel free to do that. 8 snatches on the right, then we have 2 upright rows, all right? So, I mean 2 arms, upright rows, or you can use 1 weight, 2 arms, okay? Right leg, in 3, 2, go. 8, so it goes right up. It's not a clean and press. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more. 8, good. If you're using 2 weights, 8 upright rows with 2 hands on 1 weight or 2 weights in 3, 2, go. 8, elbows higher than shoulders. 7, 6, I'm just gonna add in, my shoulders are fried this week. 3, 2, 1. All right, snatch on the left arm in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Lighter weights if you can, if you want. 8 punches, we'll do it at times 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. Good. Ready? Get down. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put it down. 6 snatches right side. In 4, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 or 2 weights, upright rows in 3, 2, let's go. Working efficiently, little rest time, 3, 4, 5, 6, leave 1 weight to the floor. You can hold on to it certainly. Left arm in 3, 2, go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1, good. Lighter weights if you'd like or need. 6 sets, punches. Ready? 3, 2, go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 is next. You're in the home stretch. Get ready. In 3. Snatch. 2. Go. 4. 3. 2. 1. Second weight or not, upright rows. In 3, 2, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm in 3, 2, go. 4, 3, 2, one more, 1. Good. Clearly your shoulder set, yeah? Woo-wee. 4 sets. Punches. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy again. Right side. 2 snatches. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2. Upright rows. Move it really quickly. 1, 2. Leave 1 weight down. Snatch it. 3, 2, go. Last set. Woo-wee. 4 punches or 2 sets of 2. Ready, set, go. 1, 2. That just didn't feel right. Let's do 2 more. 4, okay. Put it down. All right. I'm going to give you a little bonus round. It's a couple of minutes of work. All right, a little bonus round, all the cardios. Well, all except for the snatches. So, we've got jumping jacks. Muay Thai right. You can make it just a knee driver. Muay Thai left. Mountain climbers and plank jacks. We're going to repeat it a couple times. Each set is 15 seconds of time, or each exercise is 15 seconds of time. There's not a whole lot of recovering. We're going from one to the next and back up. There'll be a short recovery between our plank jack and coming back up for standing jacks. All right, so 15 seconds of everything. In 3, 2, jumping jacks, go. 1, keep going. I'll be coming in and out of this so I can look at the time. Good, 5 seconds. You've got that right side knee tie lunge. 3, 2, go. 1. So this is timed. As many as you can do. Remember, you can just do a knee driver or even just a knee lift or a lunge. Switching to the other side in 3, 2, other side, go. Go. From here, you're on the floor. I'll give you 2 seconds to get to the floor. 3, 2, 1, get down to the floor. Mountain climbers. Ready, set. 3, 2, go. Now this I want to see. Good, remember if you're not on the floor, anywhere you can be. In 3, we do jumping jacks. 2 on the floor. 1, jacks, go. Try not to lift your butt in the air. Good, Ro, you got it. You know if you can't do it on the floor, you're up in the air. 3, 2, 1, come back up. All right, second set. Perfect timing, guys. You got 5 seconds, jumping jacks. 3, 2, go. Any kind of jumping jacks you feel comfortable with, just keep moving, even if you're stepping and just using arms. That is perfectly acceptable. In 3, 2, right leg Muay Thai. 1. Or you're doing knee drivers. I want to see the arms moving with you. That's really what I want to see. Right, a little locomotion, a little propel. We're switching to the other side. 3, 2, now, other side. Keep it going. From here, you're going to head down to the floor. You've got your mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1, on the floor, mountain climbers, go. Get down there. Begin. Three, 2, plank jacks. Try to keep your butt low. Try to keep your butt low. Perfect, Rosemary. Yes, guys. Come on, 3, 2, rest. Last set. Last set. I promised you 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes. Get going. Those of you who want to stay for a short little active stretch afterwards. 3, jumping jacks, go. Keep it going, guys. It's only 15 seconds of everything. It's just a little bit more than a minute at a time. Ready? Right leg Muay Thai, go. Good. Knee drivers, knee lifts, they're all good. In 3, we're on the other leg. 2, switch, go. Use the arms, guys. I don't care so much about the legs. I mean, they're going to do something big. But move those arms, make it bigger. That's how you're going to increase your intensity. And if you were using it to move further, get down on the floor in 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Ready, begin, go. That's it. You can take them slow if you have to. They go right into our plank jacks coming up. Plank jacks. If you get your shoulders over your wrists, you'll stay more parallel to the floor with your hips. Good. 8 seconds. And rest, knees down. Sit back and stretch on your heels. That's it. Good job, guys. So, stay and stretch a little bit, and we'll do a little dedicated stretch a little bit longer. Not so much a flow as a really good deep stretch. So if you have a strap, feel free to use that, or a towel. Feel free to use that, or a block. Once again, as we started, come to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under, dip your belly, arch your back. Let everything go. And then release your toes, chin to chest, round and curl, tuck the tailbone underneath you. Spread your upper shoulders apart. Inhale, dip your belly, arch your back. So I do know some of you have to go, so after this short little set of stretch, just you can say goodbye in the chat or say goodbye out loud. I understand. I don't take it personally. Come back to neutral. Press back once again to your child's pose. This time, as you reach your arms forward, push your hips back more, and take your right arm underneath your left arm and pull the palm to the sky. And see how much of your body can go to the floor without force. So again, we don't want to force this. Breathe in and out. I'm going to change the music coming up. And switch arms. Right arm back out in front of you, left arm underneath you. Putting as much as your body as you can without stress anywhere on the floor. And then come on back to center child's pose, long extended arms. Come to hands and knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Did I say downward dog before? That was the child's pose. Walk your feet to your hands. Gently roll yourselves up through your spine. For those of you who are staying, stand upright. Feel free to change your shoes, take them off, take your socks off. Again, if you have a strap, a towel, go ahead and use it. And we will be getting started with the remainder of our portion. Michelle, I'm so glad you made part of it, yes? Okay. So the rest of you guys stand at the top of your mat. Allow me a moment to change the music into something a little bit more relaxing, perhaps. And then when you get to a comfortable standing position, bring your hands to your heart. And then just close your eyes and breathe. So we're going to start in a standing position. All right. Ooh, let's see. All right, guys. Come on back to a little peace and quiet. Let me bring myself back to the camera for you guys. All right, slow down your breathing. Close your eyes, gaze down at the tip of your nose internally. So, you know, the yin and yang of it, right? This is clearly the yin part. Sometimes it's not so clear. But this is today we're gonna do a little bit deeper of a stretch and release. So take another breath here so we can calm down the breath that we used in fitness and bring ourselves into this space. As you open your eyes, stretch your arms up over your head. Hook your thumbs together and spread your fingers apart. If your arms don't go over your head, go in front of you. And then just imagine that you're pulling your fingers apart from each other as you drop the shoulders down. Ground through the big toe, ball of the foot, pinky toe, heel. Lift out of your waistline. And as you exhale, just tilt a little bit to the right. Don't go to your edge, just a little bit. And then come back up to center. And as you exhale, go to the other side. So a wider stance will certainly keep you more stable. Open up your arms again up overhead. Exhale, release the arms, spread them out, bring them behind your back, interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles down, lift your heart up. As you exhale, soften your knees and fold forward. If this doesn't feel good to you, you're not ready, your heart rate's not down enough, then just take the arms behind your back and stay back there. Inhale. And I'm trying to get rid of myself of all these steps here. And exhale. On the next breath, bring your hands down to the floor, or actually let's all go to the shins. Look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, right here, round your back like that cat. Inhale, arch your back. Bring your hands onto your hips, the place where the creases meet, and rise up to stand. Reach your arms up overhead, inhale. Bring the prayer back down to the heart, exhale. Now we typically have a side of us that we do habitually. So I'm going to ask you to cross your thumbs in the opposite direction than you did before. If you don't know it, it will feel odd, right? You're not sure? Try it out and switch the arms. So switch the hook of the thumbs, bring the arms up, as high up as you can without bringing your shoulders into it. And again, exhale up and over to the right side. Find a little bit more edge, but not quite the deepest edge you've got. Come back, I think you had the deepest edge you had last 30 minutes. And up and over to the other side. So just keep your collarbones open, your shoulders relaxed, your heart open, and your mind open. Bring your arms back up, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the arms back and bring them behind your back. Interlace your fingers, the other finger on top. It will feel awkward. Lift your arms back behind your chest open. Soften your knees and fold, or just stay upright and pull the arms back and down. Let your head come down and shake it out from yes to no. One more breath here. And then empty the breath, place your hands on your shins, look forward, halfway lift. Let's do a little cat-cow here. Round your spine, tuck your tailbone in between you or underneath you. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round and curl, pull the belly in. Inhale, extend your spine almost neutral and bring your hands to the space where the hips connect to the thigh and come all the way up. Bring your arms down and up overhead, and bring the prayer back to the heart. Good. Separate your feet the width of your mat, so the short edge of your mat. Bring your arms all the way up overhead again. As you exhale, bring your arms out shoulder height, bend your knees, tilt yourself so that you're still in that position with your spine, the crown of your head to your tailbone in the same line. Breathe in, breathe out. And then take the left arm to the right ankle, bend the left knee, there's mosquitoes out again, and twist open. If you can get the right arm up over the left arm, great. If you want to just put it on your back, and some of you may want to bind the right arm behind the left, into the left side. And just open up, and maybe you gaze up at your right shoulder or towards the sky. Maybe that's too much for your neck today, so you're going to look down to the floor. Breathe in, and breathe out. If you're bound, release it. Take your right arm and bring it across your body to your left ankle. Bend your knees enough that you can hold on with both arms. Fold yourself in half. And on the next inhale, extend your spine, bring your arms out and up overhead. Bring it down to prayer. And take it down by your side. Inhale the arms all the way up. Arms out shoulder height. Reach your fingers in two directions. Fold forward into a standing tabletop, crown of the head to tailbone. Tilt your right arm to your left ankle, bend your right knee. Left hand can move to your hip or stay in the air. Stacking left shoulder on top of right. Pulling your heart center through. Bending that right knee as much as you need to or like to. Maybe you'll take the arm behind your back and grab the inside of your thigh for a little bit deeper. Some of you like to open up your shoulders in this manner. Some of you want to just keep your hands on your back. That's fine. So if you are bound, release your hands slowly. And then take your left arm across your right arm to your right ankle. Pull your elbows out to the side. Let your head come down and pull your chest toward your thigh. Inhale, look forward, release your arms, and rise up if you can with a flat back all the way up. Heel toe your feet back together. Bring your feet to, or your hands to your heart. Inhale, bring your arms all the way overhead. Take a full open sweep down to the floor. Gather at the floor. Pull yourself all the way up. Open up your arms. Exhale, fold. Gather the other arm in front. Rise back up. So this is just hip hinging. These are like half salutes. Down. One more time. Right arm in front. Pull it all the way up. Exhale. Left arm comes in front. Pull it all the way up. And then arms come up overhead one more time. Drop your shoulders. Spread your fingers. Lift your heart. As you exhale, pull down. Hands to the floor. And then step to your low plank or your high plank, your push-up position. And then bring your knees to the floor. Open up your knees as wide as your mat. Touch your toes together. Some of you will not be doing this all the way on the floor. So go ahead and just put yourself near a stability ball or something and let your arms rest on it so your hips don't go all the way back to the floor. Or find a place to just stretch your arms out in front of you. You can also just come onto your belly or your back. Reach your arms nice and long. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to rise on your fingertips and walk over to your right side. Left arm crosses over the right, and we pull our hips to the left side a little deeper. Breathing in, breathing out. So I said today we're going to be doing a slower moving class, more not quite yin, not quite restorative, not quite vinyasa. Rise up on the inhale, walk over. But we are still working with breath. So we are still moving the inhales and the exhales. And then come on back to center. Stretch your arms out in front of you. And then bring yourself back up into that tabletop position. And then just go ahead and sweep your legs. I'm going to just change my mat position. But change your legs so they're coming out in front of you. So, sitting on your sitting bones. Knees are bent. Hug your knees into your chest. And just pull yourself into a long spine. Just breathe. Just notice, a lot of yoga is noticing how our bodies react, right? And it gives us, it's like immediate feedback. Can I do this? Should I do this? Can I do more? Do I need less? It's the feedback that we get. It's this conversation that our body and our mind have together. So see if you got a little bit more space here to bring yourself right onto your sit bones. Inhale. And as you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest and round your back. Pull. It's like when we have our arms together and we pull our arms apart. It's the same action here. So spread your upper back open. A lot of us that are on here today have been doing a lot of fitness all week. A lot of shoulders, it feels like to me anyway. Inhale, lift your chest up so it's a nice release. Take your arms behind you, spin your fingers in either direction. Lengthen your spine. For those of you who'd like to, open up your feet the width of your hips now and lift your hips up off the floor for a reverse tabletop position. Just a really nice stretch for the front of the shoulders. And then lower your hips down to the floor. Good. One more time. Lift your hips up. Point your knees forward. Let your head drop back only if that's appropriate for you. And then roll back down. And now go ahead and grab back underneath the thighs to pull yourself up straight. Our legs are bent. Our knees are bent, but our feet are back to the apart. And my ankles are all bitten up by these tiny little mosquitoes. Lift your chest up nice and long. Bring your chin to your chest and round your back like you got punched in the stomach. And you just went, ooh. So scoop that belly all the way in. Roll down slowly on your tailbone. I have a very bruised tailbone right now. And roll all the way down as you bring your knees into your chest. Flex your feet and bring the feet up to the sky. Hold on to the outer edges of the feet, the big toe, under your thigh, under your calf, or maybe you even have a strap that you're holding onto. But the idea here is that the knees go on either side of the rib cage, the tailbone presses to the floor, and the feet press towards the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. If you like to rock side to side, just massaging out your lower back, that's cool. Go for it. Now some of you will hold on to your big toe and some of you will have to release. I probably will have to release. As you extend your right leg out to the side, hold the left knee into the chest and extend the right leg out. So again, keeping your tailbone and your back on the floor. So make sure that you're not rocking over onto your right side and releasing that connection to the earth. So that right leg is going to a diagonal. It doesn't have to touch the floor. If it touches the floor easily, bring it a little further towards your face. If it touches the floor, or if it's nowhere near the floor, great. Keep working on the stretch and the open. One more breath. Inhale, rebend right knee. Hold on to it wherever you are holding. If you can hold on to your foot, take the left leg and extend it out. So sometimes we have one side that goes a little bit flexier than the other. Our dominant side maybe, maybe not. So if you like to release it, just hold on to the inner calf, anything but your knee, and keep working that right knee towards the right shoulder, flex the foot towards the step. So we're creating some compression in the hip area, and then come back in, both feet in, happy baby pose. And if you have the option to hold on to your toes to take both legs out into a straddle, if you take the straddle but your hips begin to lift, just back off where your hands are located, right? Flex your feet as if you had two walls on either side of you and you wanted to push those walls away. So if you can straighten your legs, great, but not at the expense of your lower back. So keep your tailbone onto the floor. One more breath. Now, any which way works for you. Begin to roll yourself up and come into a small straddle. It doesn't have to be huge. One hand in front, one hand behind, flex your feet. Upavista Konasana if you want to know the technical term. So walk your fingertips in front of you. Stay resting on your tail, on your sitting bones. And then walk your fingers out just to the point where you start to feel it. Don't let the toes turn in, so keep the toes opening out. You might even have to actively put your hands there to remind you to keep the hips in an open position. Keep walking out until you feel it. And if you're there and you feel it, stay a little bit longer until you want to go a little further. At the spine is long like we did in some of the other poses. Top of the head to the tailbone, so that we're not rounding our back and coming down to the floor like this and hanging on by our ligaments. We're stretching. We're reaching our chest forward and our hips back and our toes up and our toes up. Inhale, walk it back in. Exhale, slowly bring your legs together. Shake them out in front of you. Bring your right knee to your chest and then open the right foot to the inside of the left leg. Turn towards that left leg, walk your fingers out. If you can't bend this right knee, straighten it out, just push it off to the side. Walk forward, stop where you feel it halfway, or part of the way. And then keep walking forward, keep the same length in the spine, toes are up towards the sky. I want you to go to your maximum stretch, but without hinging and your, or hanging on your ligaments. Some of you can even grab your toes, your feet, some of you can bind. So I want you to take it where it's comfortable, but challenging for you. One more big breath where we are. Inhale, walk your hands back in. Take your right hand behind your right hip. Left arm sweeps up. And we just put a nice little dancer's wheel, dancer's bridge, whatever you want to call it. Come on back down. Turn yourself around. Stretch your right leg out in front of you. Shake it out. Take your left knee into your chest. And then open the knee out to the side, flex the right foot. So you might notice again, one side is a little bit more challenging than the other side. Lift yourself up, walk yourself forward. You might have a small interruption from my garage. I apologize for that. And exhale, fold it a little forward. So go to the point where you can. Again, if this left knee can't be bent, just take it out in front of you. Breathe in. Well, it's not going to do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Technical stuff. Inhale and exhale. Another breath. Slowly rise yourself up. Shake out your left leg. Stretch it out in front of you. Flex the feet. Rock and roll side to side so you're sitting on your sitting bones. Fingertips down with your chest. If you can, keep your fingers forward a little bit more. Stop where you feel it. Take a breath. Exhale a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more until you are in your deepest forward fold of this morning, of this class, perhaps of your day, of your week, of your year. And then stay and breathe just a couple more breaths. Pull the shoulders back away from the ears. Lift your toes up towards your face. Round your thighs into the earth. forward as you comfortably can, and then rise back up. I forgot to do something on the left side, guys. Bend your left knee, left hand behind you, and lift yourself up as you do that dancer's twist. No harm, no foul. Come on back down to the floor. And we were in this seated Dandasana staff pose position. Flex your feet, arms reach out in front of you. Bring your chin to your chest, pull your belly in like we did with our knees bent, and roll all the way down to the floor once again. Hug your knees to your chest. Grab around the shins wherever you can. Cross your right leg all the way over your left leg like a lady sits. Grab your ankles, shins, or toes. Pull the heels towards the buttocks. Inhale. And as you exhale, open your arms, shift your hips right, let your knees fall left. Do a nice deep spinal twist. So for my people who don't get to move in these positions a lot, this is just a great release. I do encourage you that if you're staying at home working, or if you're in an office working, that you take a few minutes every hour to stand up, to stretch, to release. You can come on your back and do a spinal twist. Uncross the legs, come back to center, hug your knees in. And even if you're not just working and sitting down a lot of the day, take 5 minutes an hour for yourself. Head down, left leg over right, grab ankles, shins, your toes. Pull the heels towards the buttocks, travel to the floor. Opening up the arms, the hips move left, the knees drop right. Any amount that works for you. So sometimes you might have to open up your knees, or sometimes you might want to keep them closer and up towards your shoulders. Uncross the legs, bring your knees back to the chest. Lift your head and shoulders and pull yourself into a tight little ball. Extend your legs out all the way in front of you. Stretch your arms all the way up over your head. Reach fingers and toes in 2 opposite directions away from your midline. Stretch the right arm and right leg long. Stretch the left arm and left leg long. And then stretch both arms and legs long away from midline. Take a big, big, beautiful breath in. And as you exhale, let your arms come by your side, let your feet open, let your body surrender into your mat. Come into a quiet space, close your eyes, and breathe. Take a few moments to yourself, sinking completely into the mat, letting go of all thoughts, tensions, everything we did earlier, anything that's coming up inside of us. This is your moment. Take it now. I invite you to stay as long as you can or want to in this quiet, peaceful space. Just turn me off and stay longer. And for those of you who have to get your day started, come on, start to make some movements in your fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. Roll onto either side before coming up to a comfortable seat. And when you arrive in that seat, just find your length in your spine. Keep that peace for a few more breaths.